Hey guys, welcome back to another 100 Days of Making Comics. Today is day 57. Today I did a little bit of concept art for the scientific lab setting that I'm going to be putting into the next few pages. I've actually, I've entertained this idea of splitting the book into 2 issues almost, and I have a page in mind that's, the page I've already done that could be a good cliffhanger almost, because it's actually already gone beyond my goal of 24, or it's gonna surpass it, and but I will collect it all in one collection, but for the right I guess it's more about shipping cost if I decide to do it through a printer, like a print service, like say Comics on Demand. They print out issues and send them off, and I think the page count kind of determines the price. But yeah, so yeah, if you think that's a good idea, or if I should just make an entire graphic novel, what are your thoughts on links for a comic? Just let me know in the comics. I meant comments. Sorry. Anyway, so the scientific lab, I had a few reference images. A couple were from a site called Sketchfab. They display 3D models done in something like 3D Studio Max. I remember that was one software I used to use, but there's other ones, but I can't really name them. But there's quite a few details. Mostly, I focused on small things, just to get a bit of a visual library, I guess you would say. Hi Beanie, hi Cat, and I added a library of textures in pencil. I guess I don't know how it'll look all together, so that's kind of why I was doing a bit of what's it called? Oh yeah, isometric perspective. That's what it is. I did a couple of just small little diagram sized sketches. Put some heavy machinery in in them, and also vents. They're often overlooked in scientific laboratories. I didn't want it to be too dirty. I wanted to have kind of a moody but heavily industrial feel. No, not have plumbing. I entertain the idea of piping, but there's probably going to be more computers and cables laying about from the ceiling. Yeah, it's all part of the process. Gotta see what works, what doesn't. The I don't know if I'll have a trolley with say flasks on it. Flasks and I think I want that room to be specifically tailored to machinery and robotics studies and engineering. I want to have little just mechanisms where the robots are hanging up on straps, and they're the early prototypes or something, and they're hanging like skeletons almost. Yeah, so it's a bit of that mood I want to go for. And also this really menacing looking electronic door in the beginning of the scene. If that sounds like a lot to take in right now, uh, it'll all come together eventually, so don't worry. I'm just going through different iterations of different ideas, what patterns I could throw on the floor, what physical objects I could put in. I tried too early to put everything in as much as I could into one room, but I just mostly copied from reference without conscious analysis of the different parts. Instead, I should just Yeah, start with one thing, try different iterations of it, and like add it if it's necessary. But hopefully it all like comes together and like delivers on what I want. But also, there's also I haven't I haven't really done concept art for the living quarters, but there's not much I need for it. I want it to look like fairly modern. Like, I've got like a basic sketch down, in the thumbnails, but there's gonna be some corridors and hallways, stuff like that, and but the biggest challenge right now is the scientific lab, and yeah, I got a little bit done, progress is slow, but yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments, and once again, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers, and have a good day.